We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Washington Redskins. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We go! 90 Wolf! Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move! 3 down, 3 down. I got 19, Ready? Go! Good trap! Check 4, check 2!
The first carry for Josh Adams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now a play fake here on first down. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Complete. It's Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 12-yard line.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Here we go. He's cutting. 80 weapons.
Rudolph looking to throw. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Looking to throw again on second down. Rudolph. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
On first down, it's Rudolph. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. On first down, this is Adams. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Josh Adams with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Now Haskins on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Watch 36.
Now Haskins to throw it. And the catch made by Johnson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
He completes it to Bryant. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Washington.
From midfield now, Haskins. And this one complete to Will Fuller. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. On first down, this is Geis. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On second down, here's Haskins. Off to Geis on the screen. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Watch QB draw. Watch QB draw. Mike 36. Mike 36. Defense wins championships, baby. Check 9. Check 1.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Come on here, come get some. He don't want it. Swiss, we're out. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Here's Haskins. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
36. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. He's letting this one go. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. Will Fuller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now it's Rudolph. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Here's Rudolph. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Wahoo! Go team, spill! Mike 50. Oh, you got deep? Let's go!
Now Rudolph. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
And the Steeler 1st down.
This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Again, it's Rudolph. And he's got it. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He finds his man Johnson, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Haskins on 3rd down. He finds his target, Fuller. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Crunch time, defense.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker.
Mike 36. Mike 36. Here we go. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Hey, let's get in them holes.
Looking to throw, Haskins. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. Haskins now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down. Here's Haskins to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. 3 buzz. Mike 36.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Let's get off the field, D. Mike 36. Mike 36.
They're going on fourth down. Haskins. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Hey, Sam on.
Switch.
Hey.
After the interception, here's Rudolph. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10.
Blue draw forfeit.
Check 13. Check.
Hey, Charlie.
Go, Mike 50. Mike.
Ready?
Rudolph. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go, D. Big series right here.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
I can't believe they let you play.
On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A final shot before the break. Rudolph. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. It's Haskins dancing to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.